There was a time when stadiums were built simply to hold thousands of spectators. Today, they're something entirely different. They are engineering masterpieces, architectural landmarks, and some of the smartest buildings ever created. From retractable roofs the size of skyscrapers, to digital systems powered by artificial intelligence, these stadiums are redefining what sports venues can become. In this video, we're counting down 10 of the world's most beautiful and technologically advanced stadiums that are already in operation in 2026. Let's begin. Number 10. Japan National Stadium, Tokyo, Japan. Sometimes, true innovation isn't about building something louder. It's about building something smarter. Completed in 2019 for the Tokyo Olympic Games, Japan National Stadium is one of the finest examples of sustainable stadium architecture ever built. Designed by world-renowned architect Kengo Kuma, the stadium deliberately avoids the futuristic steel and glass appearance seen in many modern arenas. Instead, it blends seamlessly into the surrounding park, using more than 23,000 pieces of cedar and larchwood, sourced from all 47 prefectures of Japan. The result feels warm, natural, and unmistakably Japanese. But beneath that elegant exterior lies remarkable engineering. Instead of relying heavily on air conditioning, the stadium uses deep roof eaves and carefully designed ventilation paths to create natural airflow throughout the seating bowl. Rainwater is collected and reused for landscape irrigation, while energy-efficient LED lighting dramatically reduces electricity consumption during major events. With a seating capacity of nearly 68,000 spectators, the stadium hosted the opening and closing ceremonies of the Tokyo Olympics and has quickly become one of Asia's most iconic sporting venues. It proves that the future of stadium design isn't only about size. It's about sustainability. Number 9. Optus Stadium, Perth, Australia. Australia has built many great stadiums, but none combines technology and fan experience quite like Optus Stadium. Opened in 2018 with a capacity of 60,000 seats, the stadium was designed from the very beginning as a digital-first venue. High-density Wi-Fi and full 5G connectivity allow tens of thousands of spectators to stream videos, order food, and access live statistics simultaneously, without overloading the network. More than 1,000 digital displays are integrated throughout the venue, delivering real-time information from the moment fans arrive until they leave. The stadium also features massive LED scoreboards, advanced crowd monitoring systems, intelligent security cameras, and a fully cashless payment environment. Beyond technology, the architecture itself is equally impressive. Inspired by the colors and movement of the Swan River, the bronze-colored facade appears to shimmer throughout the day, giving the stadium a distinctive identity unlike any other venue in Australia. Optus Stadium has received numerous international architecture awards and is widely regarded as one of the world's best multi-purpose stadiums. It demonstrates that modern stadiums are no longer just places to watch sports. They're becoming fully connected smart cities in miniature. Number 8. Singapore National Stadium, Kallang, Singapore. In a country where land is limited and climate is challenging, Singapore National Stadium had to do much more than simply look impressive. It had to be flexible, efficient, and comfortable throughout the entire year. Opened in 2014, the stadium became the centerpiece of the Singapore Sports Hub, with a seating capacity of approximately 55,000 spectators for football and rugby. Its most recognizable feature is the enormous retractable dome roof, one of the largest free-spanning stadium roofs ever constructed. The roof can close during heavy rain or extreme tropical heat, allowing sporting events and concerts to continue without interruption. But the real innovation is hidden inside. Instead of cooling the entire stadium, engineers developed an advanced comfort cooling system that delivers cool air directly to spectator seating areas. This targeted approach significantly reduces energy consumption while keeping fans comfortable, even during Singapore's hot and humid climate. The stadium can also transform between football, rugby, cricket, athletics, and large-scale concerts, making it one of the most versatile sporting venues in Asia. When night falls, thousands of LED lights illuminate the roof, turning the entire stadium into one of Singapore's most recognizable landmarks. This isn't simply a stadium. It's a climate-smart engineering masterpiece, built for the future of global sports. Number 7. Al Janoub Stadium, Al Wakra, Qatar. Few stadiums anywhere in the world possess a silhouette as elegant as Al Janoub Stadium. Opened in 2019, this 40,000-seat venue was designed by the world-famous Zaha Hadid architects. Its sweeping roofline was inspired by the traditional dhow boats once used by pearl divers and fishermen across the Arabian Gulf. Seen from above, the stadium almost appears to be sailing across the desert. Yet beneath those graceful curves lies an extraordinary feat of engineering. The retractable roof helps reduce solar heat gain while creating a controlled environment for players and spectators. Engineers relied on advanced computational fluid dynamics simulations to optimize airflow throughout the stadium. Cool air is delivered precisely where it's needed, across the pitch and throughout the seating bowl. Even under Qatar's extreme desert temperatures, the roof structure combines lightweight steel with high-performance PTFE membrane materials, reflecting heat while maintaining an elegant architectural form. But perhaps the smartest feature is what happens after the tournament. The upper seating tiers were designed to be partially removed, allowing the stadium to serve local communities without becoming oversized after the FIFA World Cup. Al Janoub Stadium proves that world-class architecture isn't only about creating beautiful buildings, it's about designing structures that respond intelligently to climate, culture, and the future needs of society. Number 6. Al Bayt Stadium, Al Khor, Qatar. When the world first saw Al Bayt Stadium during the opening match of the FIFA World Cup 2022, it looked less like a sports venue and more like a giant cultural landmark rising from the desert. Inspired by the traditional Bayt al-Sha'ar tents used for centuries by nomadic Bedouin tribes, the stadium perfectly blends ancient heritage with modern engineering. Opened in 2021, Al Bayt welcomed nearly 69,000 spectators during the World Cup, making it one of the tournament's largest stadiums. Its most remarkable engineering feature is the enormous retractable roof. Within minutes, the roof can completely close, allowing one of the world's most advanced cooling systems to maintain a comfortable environment, even while desert temperatures climb above 40 degrees Celsius. Instead of cooling the entire stadium, engineers focused only on the occupied spaces. Cool air is supplied beneath spectator seating and around the playing field, before being continuously recovered and recycled through carefully engineered airflow channels. The result is dramatically lower energy consumption, without sacrificing spectator comfort. Another brilliant innovation lies above the crowd. Approximately 30,000 upper-tier seats were designed to be removed after the World Cup, allowing the stadium to evolve into a venue better suited for local football and community events. Smart building management, LED lighting, energy monitoring, and sustainable water systems complete one of the most forward-thinking stadiums ever built. Bayt proves that respecting tradition doesn't mean sacrificing innovation. Number 5. Lusail Stadium, Lusail, Qatar. If one stadium symbolizes the ambition of an entire nation, this is it. Lusail Stadium hosted the FIFA World Cup final, but its engineering story began years before the first whistle. Officially opened in 2022, the stadium accommodates approximately 80,000 spectators, making it the largest stadium in Qatar. Its golden exterior was inspired by traditional Arabic lanterns and handcrafted decorative bowls. As sunlight moves across the geometric facade, the building appears to change color throughout the day. Hidden beneath that spectacular exterior is one of the most sophisticated structural systems in modern sports architecture. The enormous roof combines high-strength steel cables with lightweight membrane materials, creating vast column-free spaces while minimizing structural weight. The translucent roof allows natural daylight to illuminate the field, while significantly reducing solar heat entering the stadium. To maintain ideal playing conditions, engineers developed an advanced stadium cooling system. Conditioned air flows through carefully positioned nozzles beneath spectator seating and around the pitch, before being collected, filtered, and reused. This intelligent airflow strategy dramatically improves efficiency compared with conventional cooling methods. Throughout design and construction, building information modeling, better known as BIM, allowed thousands of structural, mechanical, electrical, and architectural components to be coordinated with extraordinary precision. Even today, digital monitoring systems continue optimizing maintenance, energy performance, and daily operations. Lusail Stadium is far more than the largest stadium in Qatar. It is a global symbol of how architecture, engineering, and national ambition can come together to create one of the world's greatest sporting landmarks. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, United States. Some stadiums are remembered because of the events they host. Mercedes-Benz Stadium is remembered because of the building itself. When it officially opened in 2017, the world had never seen anything quite like it. Designed by HOK, the stadium became an engineering icon thanks to one extraordinary feature: its retractable roof. Instead of using conventional sliding panels, engineers created an 8-panel roof inspired by the aperture of a camera lens. Each steel pedal moves independently along a complex rail system before locking together to form a complete weatherproof enclosure. Designing this mechanism required years of computer simulation, structural analysis, and precision engineering, making it one of the most technically challenging stadium roofs ever built. But the innovation doesn't stop above the field. Suspended beneath the roof is the famous Halo board, a 360-degree circular LED display stretching nearly 335 meters in circumference. Unlike traditional scoreboards, every spectator enjoys an unobstructed view, regardless of where they sit. With more than 63,000 square feet of digital display space, it remains one of the largest video systems ever installed inside a sports venue. Mercedes-Benz Stadium was also designed as one of the world's smartest and most sustainable stadiums. It became the first professional sports stadium in the United States to achieve LEED Platinum certification. Rainwater is collected and reused. natural daylight reduces energy demand, and an intelligent building management system continuously monitors lighting, ventilation, water consumption, and energy efficiency. Behind the scenes, thousands of connected sensors help operators track crowd movement, equipment performance, and environmental conditions in real time. Technology isn't just visible here, it's embedded into every part of the building. Mercedes-Benz Stadium proves that modern architecture is not only about creating an unforgettable skyline, it's about creating a smarter building that performs as beautifully as it looks. Number 3. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, London, England. If SoFi Stadium represents the future of entertainment, then Tottenham Hotspur Stadium represents the future of football. Opened in 2019, this 62,850-seat stadium is widely regarded as one of the most technologically advanced football stadiums ever built. Its greatest innovation lies beneath the pitch. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary natural grass field, but in reality, that surface is divided into 3 enormous sections, weighing thousands of tons. Powered by synchronized electric drive systems, the entire natural grass pitch can slide beneath the south stand in roughly 25 minutes. Hidden below is a full-size synthetic NFL field, ready for American football, concerts, and other large-scale events. This engineering solution allows 2 completely different sports to be played on consecutive days without compromising the quality of either playing surface. Very few stadiums on Earth can do that. The South Stand itself is another engineering achievement. With nearly 18,000 seats rising as a single uninterrupted tier, it creates one of the loudest football atmospheres in Europe. Acoustic simulations were used during design to reflect crowd noise back toward the pitch, amplifying the home advantage. Technology extends far beyond the field. The stadium features high-density Wi-Fi, integrated 5G connectivity, thousands of digital screens, mobile ordering, cashless payments, and intelligent crowd management systems. Even the beverage service was redesigned. Its famous bottom-up beer dispensing technology can fill multiple cups simultaneously in just a few seconds, dramatically reducing waiting times during halftime. Every aspect of Tottenham Hotspur Stadium was designed around one idea: give fans a better experience, while making the venue one of the most commercially efficient stadiums in the world. It isn't simply a football stadium. It is a blueprint for the next generation of sports venues. Number 2. Kai Tak Stadium, Hong Kong. Sometimes, the newest stadium in the world also becomes one of its most advanced. Kai Tak Stadium is exactly that. Officially opened in 2025, this 50,000-seat venue became the centerpiece of Kai Tak Sports Park, transforming the site of Hong Kong's legendary airport into one of Asia's newest sporting icons. The first thing you'll notice is its spectacular exterior. More than 27,000 aluminum panels wrap around the stadium, creating a shimmering facade inspired by pearls reflecting the light of Victoria Harbour. Throughout the day, the building appears to change color as sunlight moves across its curved surface. But the real innovation is hidden inside. Kai Tak features one of the world's largest retractable roof systems, allowing the stadium to transform from an open-air venue into a fully enclosed arena in less than 30 minutes. Instead of cooling the entire building, engineers developed an advanced bowl cooling system. Fresh conditioned air is delivered directly into spectator seating areas, while intelligent sensors continuously monitor temperature, humidity, and occupancy. This targeted approach dramatically reduces energy consumption while maintaining excellent comfort for tens of thousands of spectators. Behind the scenes, an integrated smart building management system coordinates lighting, air conditioning, security, crowd flow, fire protection, and energy consumption through a single digital platform. Artificial intelligence analyzes operational data in real time, allowing the stadium to respond immediately to changing conditions during major international events. Bayt Stadium is more than a sports venue. It represents how digital technology, sustainability, and architectural elegance are shaping the next generation of stadiums. Number 1. SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. If there is one stadium that defines the future of sports architecture, this is it. SoFi Stadium isn't simply the most expensive stadium ever built. It may also be the most technologically advanced sports venue on Earth. Completed in 2020, at a cost of approximately $5.5 billion, the stadium stretches across an entire entertainment district, covering more than 120 hectares. Rather than constructing a single building, engineers created an entire sports and entertainment ecosystem beneath one enormous roof. That roof alone is an engineering marvel. Covering approximately 90,000 square meters, the transparent ETFE roof protects the stadium while allowing natural daylight to illuminate the field. Its lightweight structure reduces steel requirements, improves thermal performance, and enhances natural ventilation. Suspended beneath the roof is the famous infinity screen. Stretching more than 366 meters and displaying over 80 million pixels, it remains one of the largest double-sided 4K video boards ever created. No matter where spectators sit, the screen dominates the experience without blocking the view of the game. But what truly separates SoFi Stadium from every other venue is its intelligence. The entire facility operates using digital twin technology, a virtual replica that continuously monitors thousands of systems throughout the building. Artificial intelligence analyzes data collected from HVAC systems, lighting, elevators, electrical infrastructure, water management, security cameras, and crowd movement, every second. Thousands of IoT sensors work together to optimize energy consumption, predict maintenance, improve safety, and streamline operations during events attended by more than 100,000 people. Visitors experience high-capacity Wi-Fi, nationwide 5G connectivity, fully cashless transactions, mobile food ordering, digital ticketing, and intelligent navigation through smartphone applications. Every system communicates. Every process is connected. Every experience is optimized. SoFi Stadium isn't simply a place where football is played. It is one of the smartest buildings humanity has ever created, and perhaps a glimpse of what every major stadium will become over the next several decades. From sustainable architecture in Tokyo to movable pitches in London, from intelligent cooling systems in Qatar to artificial intelligence operating an entire stadium in Los Angeles, these extraordinary venues prove that modern stadiums are no longer defined by capacity alone. They are becoming laboratories of engineering, architecture, technology, and innovation. Which stadium impressed you the most? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next journey into the world's greatest engineering and architectural masterpieces. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.